We're getting in some breaking news about US President Barack Obama, who would be hosting the fourth and final nuclear security summit in March-April next year. The summit is expected to be attended by a galaxy of world leaders, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The two-day summit in Washington will discuss evolving threat and highlight the steps that can be taken together to minimize the use of highly enriched uranium. India Today, Smita Sharma joins us for more. Smita, the Nuclear Security Summit is aimed at preventing nuclear terror around the world. But how significant is this meet, especially for India, in the wake of the recent terror attacks that we've seen on Indian soil?
Well, this is a summit which will, of course, have a lot of discussions, as well as trying to bring together important world leaders on a stage to try and discuss, as the White House statement says, that it will focus to minimize the use of highly enriched uranium, secure vulnerable materials, counter smuggling, and deter, detect, and disrupt attempts at nuclear terrorism. Nuclear terrorism is a threat that, remember, is not just something that faces India, but it faces every single country in this world today. And for Obama, remember, who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, essentially for his promises and assurances of working towards nuclear proliferation, this will be a summit which he will be hosting almost on his way out, because this is scheduled to be hosted on 30th of March and 1st of April next year. This statement has been released at a time when Obama currently is on vacation at Martha's Vineyard. And India would be of particular, of course, interest here for those leaders who attend the summit, given India's traditional ties with countries like Iran, with whom US and the other P5 countries have just managed that deal, which still is something that Obama needs to convince the Senate about. But it's not just about Iran. India's ties with Russia, that was another country. Remember the START summit that Obama had with Vladimir Putin for a few years in his first term to try and limit nuclear stockpiles. So they will also be looking at India for playing perhaps a more crucial role towards stopping nuclear terrorism.
Right. Smita, thanks so much for getting us the very latest on the Nuclear Security Summit that has been announced by Barack Obama.